Hello again, fellow friends and all that jazz. Now, this video is showcasing possibly the most bullshit challenge I've ever seen in a game, and I know how big of a statement that is, but I honestly believe it might be. I cannot think of a challenge that is more total bullshit than this. So here's the lowdown, right? I need to do these. This is the challenge of the gods in the first God of War, and I need to do these 10 challenges, right? And this is the 10th one. They got harder as they went along. 8 is famously the second hardest, as I found out from reading guides. Did number 8, not a problem once I found out how to do it. With this one, there is no trick, right? What I have to do is I have to jump on that platform and start fighting those enemies. And as I do damage to them, the platform will rise. And I need to do enough damage for the platform to rise enough to get to another platform, and then when I jump on that, challenge complete. Sounds simple, except it plays by Metal Gear Solid 5 rules, which means it's wildly inconsistent. So, that's right, inconsistent. Sometimes I can interrupt their moves with my attacks, but usually not. And sometimes Kratos will grab hold of the ledge as he falls off the edge, but usually not. And of course, if I fall off the ledge, I die, and it takes a while to fight them. Like, I got real close once, I got all the way up, but I died. I just ran out of health. Now, you can't just go around attacking them normally, doing all sorts of crazy shit, because they've got this move where they, like, scoop you up and just flip you off the edge, and there's nothing you can do about it. So what every single guide says is to do this move, and then this move. Right, so L1 and X, and then in the air, L1 and X again. And nothing but that move. That's what all the guides say. So I'll start doing it. And of course, if they hit me while I'm trying to do the first launching, I'm off. Of course, when I'm trying to do the first launching move, it's got a few frames of animation before he does it, and if they hit me while I'm doing that, cancels it. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay. I'm just going to keep spamming it. See, yeah, these guys with the weapon. Those guys with the weapons, they can just hit, like, they've got armor on Mortal Kombat. Most of the time when I hit them, they just like, are you hitting me? And then they'll push me off the edge. And just so you know, when they start swinging their weapons at me, holding block doesn't work, because I'll just block and they'll push me off the edge. Trying to time the blocks doesn't work, because I've done it successfully, and they still push you off the edge. You can't roll out of the way to get into the middle of the platform, because they're pushing you off the edge. And if you try to jump out the way, that won't work, because they'll push you off the edge. So basically, once they start attacking, it's probably going to knock you off the edge, and there's nothing you can do about it. This is not a challenge. They call it a challenge. It is not a challenge. It is a test of luck. That's all it is. You need to last long enough without the game going, now you're fucked. Over. It is a test of luck. There is no skill. Just watch this bullshit. I've got the full special bar in the bottom right-hand corner, which means it basically gives me loads of armor, so when I activate it, they can't go pushing me off the edge like that. But I need to save that, because it doesn't last very long, and I've got to save it for when I'm near the top, because that's when I need it. I don't need it down here, because it doesn't take long to restart. But if I've been doing this for 2 or 3 minutes, if I have one go that lasts 2 or 3 minutes and I get real high, that's when I want to use my special, because that's when I really don't want to die. Good challenge, eh? And you know what the best part is? The best part. This is challenge number 10. If I turn it off now and come back to it tomorrow, I'll have to start from challenge 1 again. And I don't want to do that, because some of those challenges were really hard and also relying completely on luck. Like, hey, you got to kill these 4 enemies, but don't you dare kill any of these 6 enemies that are also with them, which constantly put themselves in the way of your weapons. So I made it this far. I cannot... The only good thing about this is that you don't have to wait for it to load to get back into it. You can just have another go. But my fuck. Right, so yeah, when I knock them off the edge, they just come back. Which is a good thing, because I need to do damage to them to raise the platform. You see that? He pushed me off. Kratos actually grabbed hold of the ledge, which is a rare thing. Started to climb up, and the enemy went, "What are you doing? Get down!" Let's do this. It's just absolute bullshit. I want to find the man who played this and said, yes, this is fun, put this in the game, and punch him in the face. I might find out who he is and just see if I can send an email to him that simply says, fuck you for level 10 in Challenge of the Gods. Because, goddamn! Also, if you get pushed off the edge and then you grab hold of the ledge, the platform starts to go down real quick, so it basically undoes your work. Someone said, oh, you could try this, do this, and he basically said, press square and then hold square, and it does this like long combo, and it ends with a move that whips around and knocks everyone off the thing. And once you do it once, then it shouldn't be too hard to keep doing it again. The trouble is, doing it once is hard, because you have to be uninterrupted while he's doing that combo in order for him to do the move that whips everyone off. So I'll show you what happens if I try and do that. So I'm just holding square now. Boom! Okay, right, that's once. Holding square again. Twice. I'm off. By the way, and I was pulling away from the edge a long time before I got there. Let's try that again. That actually went a lot better than I thought it did. I was going to, because normally that happens. I get interrupted before I can do the final whip, because these Cerberus dogs are really annoying. Okay, come on, boom. Now it might look like this is a better strategy, but I want you to know that that attempt I just had and this current attempt are the best this strategy has ever worked, and now I'm dead. That's why you can't do that strategy, because when you're doing that move which puts you in the air, you can't be gotten with that scoop move, which is why that's the best move to do. If you attack them with anything else, chances are they're going to go scoop, like Killick from Soul Calibur. So, back to this strategy, because this is the one that I've gotten closest to winning with. Yes! He saved himself from falling off the edge. Won't happen again. Come on! It happened again! Oh my god, that's extremely rare. Twice in a row. I know, I am spamming it, because it seems to work better than when I wasn't spamming it, but I could go back to not spamming it, see what happens. Because what I was doing was I would do the move to launch myself in the air, and then I would do it once in the air, and then I'd land. But as you can see, because I'm spamming it, he does it twice in the air. I'm dead. I'm not dead, but all my work is undone, because the platform came back down. Fuck you! Fuck you, motherfucker! Fun. I really fucking hate this game, right? I managed to, halfway through the game, I was like, I suppose I can push myself to finish this game. And I thought, I really want to get the Platinum Trophy, because I finished the game and I got most of the trophies. And I was like, okay, there's only a few trophies left to get. Might as well finish them. One of the trophies is to finish this mode. And another trophy, I need to finish this mode to unlock something that lets me get that trophy, basically. So, it's, I have to do this if I want the Platinum. And I put enough time into the game, I was like, yeah, okay, I want to get the Platinum. And I know what's going to happen. If I walk away from it, it's going to be like Soul Calibur 4 or Soul Calibur 3. No, 4 or 5. Where I nearly got all the trophies, but then one was going to take 10 million years. So then I walked away from the game. And then years later, I was like, I don't like that being so close to a Platinum without actually being a Platinum. So I went back and finished it. So I know, if I leave this and just move on to God of War 2, which I'm not looking forward to, based on this is the only God of War game I've played, based on this, I don't want to play God of War 2, but it's on this disc, so I might as well play it. But I want to get the Platinum first, because I don't want to come back to this fucking game. Everything about this game is fucking awful. It's a tedious chore. Kratos, before I played this game, I thought he was strong, but then I realized, oh, he takes 10 bajillion hits to kill absolutely anything. He's really fucking weak. And you could argue that they're demons, but, well, he's meant to be the God of War. He's not meant to take 10 bajillion hits to kill everything. It's just ridiculous. So the combat isn't very fun, which is why I never played this back in the day, because I looked at the combat and I went, nah, it just looks like one of those button mashers, hack and slash bullshit, I don't want to play that. And I was right to do it. But with God of War 2018, everyone's like, ah, it's one of the best games ever. I thought, okay, maybe I should go back and play the old ones first, because I want to go to the new game as a fan of the series. If the rest of the games are anything like this, I will go to the new God of War game hating the series. Because fuck this game, and look at this challenge. Look, I'm nearly there, though. I'm like halfway there, kinda. No, don't push me off the edge. No, 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 no. Come on. I just need to go a bit higher, then I can activate my rage mode, and then I don't have to worry quite so much about being pushed off the edge. I can't believe it hasn't happened yet. I think I've been this far 3-4 times maybe, and you have no idea how many attempts I've had at this. I mean, you've played games where things take a lot of attempts. Yeah, this is one of them. Come on. Whoa, double. Okay, that's it. I'm using my special. I got a double recovery then. I wasn't going to push my luck. Come on, bitches. I wish I had unlimited special. Then it wouldn't be a problem. Come on. Come on. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm out of special now, so back to this move. There's the platform. Look, can I make it? Can I make it? I've spent hours on this. Hours. Look at my health. I'm going to die before I get there. Oh, and he flipped me off the edge. That's this challenge in a nutshell. Retry. I was hoping I was going to do it that time. God damn you motherfucking game. Does this look fun to you? Does this look like a fun challenge to try your hand at? Or does it look like the game rolling the dice for you? Because it's not a test of, are you good enough to win? It's a test of, will you be lucky enough for the game to not fuck you over? Just, like, it just turns it on. Those guys will start coming at me, and then they'll just push me off the edge. There's nothing you can do about it. It's basically a case of how long can you be lucky enough to prevent that from happening. It's happening? Okay. Oof. Yeah, normally when they do that, when they start hitting me, it's over. They just push me off the edge. You're watching some really good attempts right now. Maybe I should have been recording them all along. I don't want to be near the edge, because obvious reasons, but I don't want to be near the middle, because then they'll do the scoop move and get me out. Will you fucking die? Die. Oh my god. Oh, this isn't making my thumb ache at all, spamming X while holding L1. Come on, you motherfuckers. Need to go higher. And then use my rage mode. Oh. I'm having a lot of close calls and not being pushed off. This is very unusual. Because so far, in my experience, that's what happens. I didn't die, but I might as well have, because my work is being undone. Look at that. Excellent. Oh, man. Okay. Goddamn challenge. I really don't want to... Because I know what'll happen. If I have to turn my PS3 off, I will never play this game again. And I will have to accept that the game defeated me. And that makes me sick. Sick to my very core. And I've just realised, when I fell off earlier and didn't die, I should have let myself die, because now I don't have enough health, do I? I'm dead anyway, look. I will have one more go. Well, one more go on video. I'll have a few more goes after that, but oh my god, I don't want to... Because I know for a fact that if I stop this, I know I'm going to have to come back to it and do the previous 9 levels again, and I'm going to go, fuck that, and then I'll never play the game again. And then probably never play God of War 2. And then I will have to write the entire series, apart from the new game, off as being as even worse than I thought they were. Like so many times when I was playing this game, I was like, how the fuck did this get sequels? Obviously, a lot of people liked it. I don't know how. It's not a fun game. It's tedious. It's boring. It's annoying. It wouldn't fucking end. Every time I thought I was near the end, it was like, nope, more. The final boss is really weird and unpleasant. It is an awful, awful game, and that is the end of this video. So that's what this challenge is. Have you seen a more bullshit challenge?